Hi, BC saying you back again. Today I'm going to bring you a video, show you my recent vinyl finds, but also I'm going to tell you some new reissues coming out these next few weeks. I'm so stoked, so happy that these getting reissues. Um, I think a couple of them already got reissued in the past, but they completely sold out, went out of print, and went on a hiatus. And thankfully, this summer they're releasing them again, and I'm so stoked. I pre-ordered all of them. I hope you guys did it too. I'm talking about music from the hair metal, hard rock genre. Uh, and let's start right off with the first one that is on my list that is getting reissued in this summer. Um, Cinderella Still Climbing, getting a music on vinyl reissue, coming out on August 2nd. I cannot wait for that one. That one got reissued before, I think on clear vinyl, but completely sold out. Never went back in print. Now, thankfully, music on vinyl is releasing, and I think it's an original black vinyl. So yeah, Cinderella Still Climbing. Um, August 2nd. Next on my list that is getting reissued and releasing, and it is Poison's Native Tongue. It's getting reissued as a 2 LP version. That title got delayed in May. It was supposed to come out in May, so it got delayed. Now it's supposed to be coming out on June 21st. Last time I checked. Or hopefully, crossing my fingers, they won't get delayed again. Another one that I've been dying to have on vinyl. I have the CD, but I want it on vinyl. But yeah, Poison Native Tongue finally getting a official vinyl release as a 2 LP regular black vinyl, June 21st. Next is another music on vinyl release, Pretty Boy Floyd's iconic album, Leather Boys with Electric Toys, coming out in July 19, next month. That's another one that got reissued, but completely sold out, went out of print, and now, thankfully, Music on Vinyl is releasing it as a regular black vinyl. And like I said, coming out on July 19th. Pretty Boy Floyd. That's for me. That is their best album. Again, Pretty Boy Floyd, Leather Boys, sorry, with Electric Toys. And last but not least, one that is coming out on August 9th, sorry, on August 9th is another one that I've been dying to get. I own it on CD. I own it on cassette. I have also a bootleg. And that record got bootleg so many times. And right now, officially, it's getting a reissue by Real Gun Music. And then what I'm talking about is Firehouse, self-titled. I love that album. I remember listening to it when it came out. I played it nonstop on my cassette tape deck on my car constantly. I really, really enjoy that album. Sadly, the singer passed away. So I wish that they can reissue the rest of the discography. Um, Many of those original copies go for a lot of money. I know they're bootlegs from almost all of their stuff on vinyl, but thankfully we're getting to see some reissues, official reissues, and that one is one of the. That's my favorite Firehouse album, by the way. So yeah, again, Railgun Music releasing Firehouse self-titled debut on August 9th. Okay, now let's start right off with my latest final finds. It's just a couple of albums I wanted to show. Um, I recently went to my local record shop this past Saturday, and thankfully I found some common titles that I needed for my collection. I also found one, you can say, grail. It's not that expensive, but it's hard to come by. Out to get it out in the wild. It's like a $40-50 record. Depends on where you got it. But anyway, let's start right off with one of the albums that I got. I got this one. Um, wow, near mint. I seen copies of this album pretty beat up everywhere I find it. But I was so amazed that I found a nice mint copy, still in shrink with hype sticker. It's a very common title from back in the 80s. It was missing in my collection. And I'm talking about Kim Carnes, Mistaken Identity. We all know their hit song, Betty Davis Eyes, is from this album. And yeah, uh, I feel that Kim Carnes kind of underrated. You know, back in the early '80s, um, everybody was just listening to Madonna, Cyndi Lauper, you name it. All these other female artists, Stevie Nicks, and she hardly got any love. First time I saw her was in USA for Africa. You know, We Are the World. She was in that video, and like I said, that Betty Davis Eyes was her major hit, and that was the one that introduced me to this artist. But like I said, she's very underrated, awesome artist, awesome singer, one of my favorite female singers from from the '80s. But yeah, Kim Carnes, Mistaken Identity. Like I said, in Shrink with Hype. Nearman, telling you. So I guess nobody, the guy who bought that hardly played it. Anyway, um, another one that I was missing in my collection that I really wanted. I also found them in mint condition. I'm thinking it's from the same seller. Usually my local record shop buys stock from other people, from other collectors, and I have a huge feeling that this came from the same person. Anyway, this one I got it because I really wanted it, and these are for me one of the last albums this band did before they broke up. Many people, um, fans of this band back from the '70s, they started '60s, '70s, and then the '80s they turned very poppy. A lot of fans were uh, very mad and angry about the change of this band. I look at it this way: they just want to blend in at the moment. This pop rock was the thing back in the '80s. So I see it that they just wanted to blend in like many other bands. But anyway, long story short, I really love this album, and I'm talking about Starship, No Protection with Hype, Still in Shrink. Uh, there's some hits that I really like from this one. Nothing Gonna Stop Us Now. We all know that song came from the soundtrack Mannequin, great '80s movie. And they also have It's Not Over Till It's Over, another awesome hit from this album. Like I said, I really love Starship. I grew up listening to Starship. We Built This City, Sarah. Well, so many awesome hit songs from the '80s. And like I said, I feel so bad that they broke up because a lot of people. I don't know. They still sold albums. They said those, like I said, those songs got played constantly on the radio, and I saw videos on TV. And I still hear them on the radio today. So I really don't know why they didn't keep them doing it. I think they had another one after this one. I need to get that one. And yeah, but anyway, yeah, Starship. My favorite album then was the one before this one, Knee Deep in the Hoopla. Really love that album. But yeah, No Protection, Starship. I really wanted that one in my collection. Finally got one. My local record shop. Another one that I really needed in my collection, and it is an album that is one of my favorites from the '80s. Um, this album I was holding on and getting it because I wanted to get it, personally. You could get it online very easily, but thankfully I hold up and got a good copy. And I'm talking about Cutting Crew Broadcast, another underrated '80s band in my opinion. Wow, I really love this album. You have here hits like One for the Mockingbird, great song. You also have Just That in Your Arms, great songs. Another one that I really like from I've Been in Love Before. Wow, that song is really awesome. So yeah, you get some hits from this album. And I know they have other albums, but this is my favorite album. Yeah, Cutting Crew. Broadcast, great '80s album. If you love '80s stuff, check Cutting Crew. It's so amazing. Great, underrated band in my opinion. Next, this one, I was so happy that I finally found it. I'm trying to collect this band's full discography from the early '80s. They're still making music. I just recently bought a couple of months ago their latest album. They're still making music. But this is their 80s stuff, and this is by far my favorite album from them, from 1986. And it was the album that introduced me to the band, because like I mentioned many times before, in 1986 I discovered hard rock metal back in the summer '86, and with the band Iron Man, Peace of Mind. I already talked about that many times, but then I started discovering other bands. This is one of them, and really love this album. For me, it's one of their best. And I'm talking about Sinner. This is Coming Out Fighting. You get that cover. It's just hair metal. Screaming hair metal. Really love that cover. Here's the back. And like I said, it's really great album. Highly recommend Sinner. And another underrated band in my opinion. And like I said, they're still making music. The band's called Sinner because one of the this guy right here, his name is Matt Sinner. So just like we're Winger, Kip Winger, you name it. Don Dokken, Bon Jovi, John Bon Jovi. So yeah, it's Matt Sinner, but the band's Sinner. But yeah, amazing band. I highly recommend it. Check them out. And this album came from 1986. Coming Out Fighting. Yeah, I'm so happy I really and it's mint very good plus almost mint copy. Mint minus you could say, but really really have that. I'm so freaking happy that I got that one. Okay, now I'm gonna show you two more. No, and these are unofficial pressings, like I was mentioned before. We here in the vinyl committee we love to have some of many of these amazing albums getting reissued. Um, Probably they got reissued. I don't remember, maybe, but right now you cannot find them if they are. But this is another one that I really enjoy, and these are underrated bands, like I always say. And the one I talk about is Shotgun Messiah, Second Coming. I recently bought the unofficial pressing of their debut, their self-titled, before this one. And I'm so freaking happy I have now Second Coming. Here it is. So yeah, Shotgun Messiah. And these unofficial pressing, they sound pretty good, in my opinion, they're well made. Next, last but not least, another one that I really wanted. Like I said, all these albums, OG copies are way expensive. But another one that these got just released, unofficial pressing. And the one that I'm talking about is Fame, No Respect. I know my buddy Aaron moved to Animer, has this album, plays it a lot on his Tipsy Tuesday video, and yeah, he talks a lot about this album and many other I've seen in the PC and Facebook groups talking about this. And yeah, I finally got it unofficial pressing. What can I say? But an OG copy of this costs almost like more than $100, $200 you could say. So yeah, I wish I could find one in the wild cheap, but I hardly think so. I won't find it. But yeah, Vain, No Respect, unofficial pressing. Very happy to get that. There are also some many other unofficial pressing that have been released. But yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy my music news. First time I've done this on my video and on my latest vinyl find. So I wish that everybody had a great Father's Day, and like I always say, enjoy, guys, enjoy life, enjoy music, and keep rocking. Bye, guys.